I love superhero movies. Love them. Doesn't matter if it's DC or Marvel, I will watch a superhero movie if it is there. When I was a kid, I would watch the movie Steel over and over again. I watched Spawn like 100 times. But the other day, I saw a character that I actually understood. And it was in the new Thunderbolts movie. This is our segment, Parenting and Trauma. This is where we talk about our parenting a little bit, and a little bit about our trauma. Now, if you haven't seen Thunderbolts yet, spoilers. But the main antagonist in that movie is Sentry. And Sentry is a person that was given super serum like Captain America, but has a lot of mental health issues. He's an all-powerful superhuman, but when his depression kicks in, he turns into the Void. But after having seen this movie, I have never seen a character that explains bipolar disorder as well as he does. When he's Sentry, he's all-powerful, unbeatable. But when he becomes the Void, he has no control over himself or anything in his world. And the Void can put Sentry down inside his own mind and lock him away. Now, if you didn't know, I suffer from bipolar disorder. And so just like Sentry, sometimes I feel undefeatable. I get on here and I'll do a story, I'll talk, and I feel like nothing else could bring me down. But no matter what I do, at some point, I become the Void. My depression takes completely over, and I can't think or talk. That part of my brain locks the Sentry part away, and I never know when it's going to come back out. And every day I'm in this kind of limbo. Am I going to be able to get up and be myself, or am I going to just be the Void? And for the last few weeks, I have just been the Void. I want to make videos, I want to talk, I want to think, and I just can't. I just get locked in a room in my mind until something lets me out. And the worst part is, I need the Sentry part of my brain the most when I get to this point. Now again, spoilers. But at the end of the movie, Bob, who is Sentry and the Void, is locked away in his mind, and he gets a hold of the Void and starts to attack him. And by attacking the darkness in his brain, he only makes the darkness take him over. And if that is not the best way to explain bipolar disorder to anyone, I wish I could beat down the Void part of my brain. Because when I'm in the Void, I'm angry, and I'm sad, but I have no emotion all at the same time. Just a frustrated numb. I would love to hide away in the quietness of the Void of my brain, but it's not ever quiet. And I struggle every day with this. Not only do I struggle, but I really don't know any other way to be. Because when I am no longer the Void and I am Sentry, I can't imagine anything better. I once again become all-powerful, unbeatable. But I know at some point, somewhere, Void will return. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because when you watch my videos, you see the Sentry. This is me riding high. And when I hit those lows, I can't film. I want to so bad, but I can't. And I know there are people like you out there that understand this. And I don't want people like that looking at me and thinking that this is all there is. That this is me. This is the perfect everything. Because even in this moment, the Void is in the back of my head saying things. Telling me I'm not good enough. That anything I do like this is a waste of time. I'll start to believe that everybody doesn't actually want to watch these videos. And they're doing it out of like a pity. And I appreciate all of you that are going to tell me that it's not. And I understand that it's not. But that doesn't mean that Void isn't telling me that. But I don't let it stop me. It beats me down for a while, but I always have to get back up. The harder the world is, the bigger the dropouts are. But just because the Void wants to take over, doesn't mean the Sentry's not there. Everyone struggles, and most of us are doing it in silence. But I want you to know that you're not alone. We all have a Void, some stronger than others. But even if your Void is strong, don't forget, your Sentry is stronger. If nobody's told you today, you're doing a great job. Don't you let anybody out here tell you otherwise. And remember, you are not alone.